Hey, my name's James Nicholson and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I want to talk about what I think is the best property strategy. Now, there's tons of strategies. I'm sure if you're on Facebook, you see people advertising how to get property for £1, how to get property with no money down, how to do serviced accommodation, Airbnb, and all sorts of strategies. Now, I think one strategy stands out far and away above all other strategies. And this strategy is the one that has made me quite successful in property. It's built me a property portfolio, multi-million-pound property portfolio. I've got more than 10 properties now, and it's helping me cement wealth for my two daughters, Georgia and Amalie as well. This property right now, the one I'm in, is a property I've just bought for my youngest little baby, who is 3 years old, Amalie. I've already bought a couple of properties for my older daughter, Georgia, and now we're building a portfolio for Amalie as well. And the strategy I want to talk to you about is called Buy, Refurbish, Refinance, Rent. So this is a flat in Dorking. I'm not massively into flats anymore. I do own quite a few flats, but prefer houses now. But there's a reason I bought this one. And the reason is I already own another property in this block. And the price was very, very good for this property. So this is in Dorking in Surrey. It's a studio flat. You can see this is the bathroom. Maybe you've seen the video when I took the property over a few weeks ago. That's where we are at the bathroom. It looks like there's lots to do, but it'll be all come together quite quickly now. That should be done this week. In here, we've got a kitchen going in. So we've got a unit over there, tiles going in, cooker, and then we've got the sink, and all the white goods and stuff will go over there. So I bought this property for £120,000. Now, it took a year to get this property, which was a bit frustrating. So when it went on the market, I viewed it, offered cash, but the problem we had was the seller hadn't even started probate. Unfortunately, it was a property that they inherited from their father, but they hadn't actually started the probate process. So, can't remember how long that took, 6-7 months after that. And then what we had was a real difficult thing. So, in the studio room here, we'll have a look in here. So, this is the studio room. So, bedroom, living room. It's a bit bigger than it looks on camera. Let me go in a corner so you can see. So this room here had a nightmare where it was leaking, right? So there's a flat up above and it kept leaking, and there's a shop underneath this property and it was just pouring through. I remember when we were doing viewings after the probate was done, the floor, the carpet was just absolutely ruined. And I brought it to the estate agent's attention. I said, look, I want to buy this property still, but you've got to get the leak fixed. I got told by the owner of the property that it was just a leaking gutter. They spoke to the management company, because it's a small little block of 5. There's a management company that deal with this. They said it was the gutter. They said they paid someone to come and clear the gutter out. I was like, it's definitely not the gutter. I'm not a builder, but I definitely know enough to know that there isn't a roof above this. There's another flat. So there's no way that the gutter was leaking in the middle of this room all the way through to a shop. And even after they said that they'd fixed it, it just kept leaking. It kept coming back like every 2 weeks, and it was still wet. They put humidifiers in here and checked all of that. And eventually, I said, look, I'm just going to pull out of this, and you can put it on the market if you want, but you've got a problem still. And so they found out that the flat above in the bathroom had a leak, in like a crack in the shower, had like one of those shell plastic shower things, and it had a leak, and the water was just pouring through. So literally all the water from the shower was coming through every day. It was ruining this flat and ruining the flat below. So they fixed that, which was good. They did a little bit of decorating for us, but we're going to get this fixed. So why this strategy, the buy, refurbish, refinance, rent, is good. So this property, it had a really, really tired old kitchen, a really tired old bathroom. This room was a mess. It was moldy. and that's because of the leak. So we fixed all of that stuff. We fixed the windows as well, which were all broken. They wouldn't open. So we got all of that fixed. So we bought it for 120. This property was last sold in Dorking in 2013 for 120. So if you know Surrey property, I'm sure you know, I'm sure you'd agree, in 10 years or 11 years, house prices in Surrey have gone up significantly. So it's definitely worth more than the 120. I think probably 170 when it's complete. And we've got the labour here fixed. So we've got a builder that we've used for a lot of our projects already. It's fixed labour, £2,000 to work on the property, which is a decent price for both of us. And that will get us new kitchen, new bathroom installation. I then pay for all of the bits that I need, basically. So the kitchen has cost us circa £1,500, which is not bad. The bathroom has cost us £400, and then incidental little bits and bobs like taps, bits of pipe, grout, silicone and all those things, timber, has come to about £800. So not too bad there. We're looking at around about £5,000, I think, to do this project. And time scale wise, it's going to be done in less than 4 weeks. We could have done it in 2 weeks. The problem that we had was, if any of you live near Dorking, you'll know this. Somebody drove along the road near here with a diesel tanker and let all the diesel out for 20 miles. And all of Dorking's been absolute gridlock for 2 weeks. You haven't been able to get in easily or out easily. Like, it took half an hour or an hour to go a mile for weeks. So the builder wasn't here quite as often as they should have been. But here's what's going to hopefully happen. We bought it for 120. We're going to do all of the work for around £5,000. That includes flooring and carpets as well. And then we'll get the property revalued. Now, I don't know what valuation I'll get. Sometimes I'll get all my money back out. I want to get 160, 170 valuation, hopefully. And then I can pull out a significant amount of money, or just leave a small amount of deposit in. So when you buy this, 120 grand, you would need, if you put it on a mortgage, you would need £30,000 put in as a deposit. But when we refinance, let's just say we get it up to 170, or even if we're very lucky, 180, we'll be able to pull out some more equity and maybe not leave all of that £30,000 deposit into the property. The less we leave in, the better. And then we can use that money to go and do a next project. And so buy, refurbish, refinance, rent, what it does is you buy the property, you refurbish it, and that's what we're doing here, right? We're making it all new. We use the same kitchens, same bathrooms in all our properties. We don't try and be too clever on it. And then we refinance it, pulling our money out, then we rent it. This property will easily get 950. There's about 8 people that want to view it even before it's done. They're aware it's a building site. They want to view it. The rental market is so hot at the moment. They just want to see, and hopefully someone will take it probably tomorrow. And then hopefully they'll be in here in about a week. And so the reason this works so well is because you're building equity in your property. You're reducing your risk, because you're pulling out some of your deposit, if not all of your deposit. That's our goal here. And then over time, the property will also build equity. The other one in the block that I bought for 45 grand in 1999. And that property is worth 250. That's bigger than this one, massively bigger. It's a 1-bedroom property in there. And that's now worth 250. So it's a great strategy. And that's what I would suggest that you look at, is buying properties that need work, doing some improved uplift in the value of the property, then the refinance and all of that stuff makes it much, much easier. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do smash the like button if you didn't earlier. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification. We're nearly at 26,000 subscribers now. Check out all the other content on my channel, including this video right here.